Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have a very special guest, Dr. Parikshit sir. Hi sir, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you, Akshay. How are you?
I'm doing great, sir.
Great,
So,
great.
yeah, thank you so much, sir, for accepting our invitation. So, guys, this side Akshay Kurekar, founder and CEO of Manoreka Tech Innovations. Now we're gonna talk lot about the Sir has a great academics experience and huge research, patents, books, lot more thing. When I was reading the Sir's resume or CV, we can call it, is looks like a book. It's have a lot of achievement. So we're gonna talk so many things today. So without any further delay, let's go towards Parikshit sir. Hi sir, can you please help us with your detailed introduction? Sir? Over to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Akshay.
Yeah,
And hi, everyone. Before I start with my introduction, let me extend my thanks to Akshay for giving this opportunity and platform for having a podcast. So, once
thank
again,
you so
thank
much,
you,
sir.
Akshay.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Parikshit Mahalle. I'm currently working as professor at Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science
Mhm.
at Vishwakarma Institute of Technology, which is one of the very topmost
Yeah,
autonomous college in Maharashtra as well as India.
right, sir.
And I'm also holding the responsibility of Dean Academics at Vishwakarma Institute of Technology, Pune.
Great, sir. Great.
I'm in this teaching industry since last more than 26 years.
Amazing.
I come from basically computer engineering background. I
Mhm.
completed my BTech in computer engineering
Mhm.
long back in year 2000, and then I completed my postgraduate in computer engineering from
Uh-huh.
Pune University
Mm.
in 2007. And then I also got an opportunity to complete my doctorate from Aalborg University, Denmark.
Mhm.
It was a period from 2009 to 2013.
Okay.
I also got an opportunity to continue my research as a postdoctoral researcher
Mhm.
at CMI Copenhagen, Denmark in
Okay.
2019.
Okay.
And also I continued to do my second postdoctoral research
Mm.
at University of Mariodora Exuladora at
Mm.
Lima in
Mm.
Peru, that is a part of South America.
Okay.
In this entire journey of my teaching as well as research,
Mm.
uh, I'm extremely happy to share with you that I have authored 92 books,
What's up? 92 books.
92 books with
Okay.
reputed publications in the world like Springer Nature,
Yeah.
Elsewhere,
Uh-huh.
Taylor and Francis, Cambridge University Press,
Yeah.
and many more. And on the top of that, my more than 15 titles are referred as a textbook in top most universities in the world.
Great,
And
sir.
my textbook on algorithms is also referred as textbook in NITs and IITs.
Hmm.
And my four titles got also an international recognition in year 2020 as well as in year 2025. In
Amazing, sir.
addition to this, I publish a good number of research publications.
Hmm.
Around 550 plus publications I have published so far with my
Okay.
PhD students, master students, BTech students, as well as my research collaborators. And I also have 150 plus patents to my credit. And majority of the patents I have published with my undergraduate students at VIT.
Amazing, sir. Amazing.
So, in addition to this, I am also a recipient of some national as well as international awards,
Great, sir.
which is just an receipt of my contribution to in terms of research and teaching to the society. So, thank you, Akshay. Over to you.
Sir, very first, thank you so much for giving us opportunity to meet such great personality on our small channel, and we could reach out to you. Thank you so much for that. It's feeling like a glad to connect with such personality who has these large number of we can say records, achievements, great achievements. 92 books, sir. 550 publications, 150 plus patents. It's a huge number altogether. Your books are recognized in NITs and IITs. Amazing, sir. Amazing. So, guys, we have now a lot more to talk. I'll try to ask such questions which will get more value from sir. So, very first, sir, I want to understand, like, straight to the question. this academics, did you started in the academics intentionally, or you want to be as a software engineer and then later you shifted to teaching or profession? So how was your journey?
So very interesting question, Akshay.
Yeah.
It reminds me and it took me back to my
Yes.
engineering days.
Yeah.
And believe me, I had
Hmm.
declared that I wanted to be in teaching profession in my second year of engineering when I was in second year.
Oh,
So it
amazing.
doesn't mean that I didn't
Huh.
work with IT industry. I
Uh-huh.
worked with IT industry for few very short time, around 4 to 5 months.
Huh, huh, huh.
And then it was my dream to
Hmm.
build my career, excel my in teaching
Hmm.
industry,
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
and it was my passion.
Okay.
And all of my friends, all my batchmates knows very
Huh.
well
Huh.
that yes, he wanted to be a teacher and he is a teacher and he's doing
Amazing.
in this teaching industry since last 26 years as per the expectations what he
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
talked out and what he dreamed out in initial phase of my career.
Right, sir.
Yeah.
So it's how you feel like. Okay, before going that, I'll write this question what I want to ask. But before that question, why you want to go in teaching field, sir?
Okay, so again, the credit goes to my teacher because when I
Okay.
used to be a student,
Hmm.
I still remember many of my teachers who have really, contributed a lot to my student life.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Sometime many of the couple of subjects in computer engineering, which
Hmm.
were really tougher to me,
Hmm.
but it became very easy due to that teachers. I
Hmm.
always,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
respect the couple of teachers which
Hmm.
who taught me during the period of 95 to 99, 2000.
Hmm.
And definitely, at that beat, I started building interest in
Hmm.
me that yes, I like teaching, right? That is
Hmm.
one point.
Hmm.
Second thing, I started delivering some sessions, teaching to my classmates, teaching to my
Hmm.
juniors when I was
Yeah.
actually doing my engineering. So that
Amazing.
was that was how I
Hmm. Hmm.
started building interest in this teaching field.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
initially when I was
Huh.
beginner,
Hmm.
believe me, I was also having that phobia
Ha
of
ha.
public speaking as well as how to
Okay.
stand in the class. But yes,
Ha
eventually
ha.
I could manage everything. And when I
Amazing, sir.
realized that the great weapon is your communication
Hmm.
skills as well as the confidence and hold on the subject.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm. Hmm.
when I realized that these three things are very very important for any good teacher,
Hmm.
and then eventually I started developing interest in this
Ha ha.
profession. And
Amazing,
now
sir.
it's been almost 26 years. I had taught to many students,
Hmm.
I delivered many sessions to national and international level.
Ha
And I
ha.
always share this mantra to my students also
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
that unless and until you are not able to sell yourself,
Okay.
market will not identify you. So
Hmm.
nobody will do marketing for yourself on somebody's
Hmm.
behalf, right? So you have
Hmm.
to do your own branding, you have to do your own marketing, and you have to ensure that
Hmm.
at the end of the day you are sellable in the market.
Hmm.
I hope you are agree with me, right?
Yeah, 100%, 100% agree. So it's like, so if you relate this, you have put it in a very, very modern way, but this is what our ancestors also always came to say. You have to stand for yourself. No one is else is going to stand for yourself, right?
Perfect.
You have to stand, and no one is going to solve your problem. Actually, no one can relate what you are suffering from. You are the exactly correct solver for your problem. So you should only help yourself. There are so many other terms, but each are in the same direction. You are the correct person to help yourself. Don't expect the help from others to get it. That
Perfect.
never gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Others can give you the only sympathy. No one can going to help you in your any problem. So very
Absolutely.
well said, sir. Very well said, sir.
Absolutely.
Very motivating. So after huge experience, sir, so when you see yourself as a teacher after you like now you have 26 years of experience in academics, so what you feel like, what's your current feelings towards your journey?
Perfect. So, actually, at this stage, after investing my 26 years of
Hmm.
career
Hmm.
in this teaching industry,
Hmm.
I'm extremely satisfied
Okay.
because every day, when I go to class, I get an
Mhm.
opportunity to interact with young and younger brains every
Yeah.
day.
Right.
So that
Right.
keeps me live. That keeps me motivating.
Ah.
And I have that feeling that yes, I have contributed to my profile. I have
Hmm.
contributed to my responsibility to the fullest.
Okay.
And that's only for one reason. The one student to whom I taught, he never
Hmm.
forgets me. So that's a simple, you know.
Yeah.
I would say the level of satisfaction I carry every day, and that is how my student connect is, because the class to whom I taught in
Hmm.
last 25 years,
Hmm.
I am very sure that all the students will definitely remember me one or other day. So
Of course,
so
sir. Of course.
yeah, so that's one level of satisfaction. Second is yes, as far as the peer
Hmm.
guidance, peer learning is
Hmm.
concerned,
Hmm.
I also try to motivate a lot of my colleagues,
Okay.
those who are working with me in my institute as well as other institute, that
Hmm. Hmm.
don't waste your time. Start building your
Hmm.
CV. Do something every day. Every
Hmm.
day
Hmm.
should
Hmm.
add some dot in your CV, and that is how eventually your CV will get more strengthened,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
I keep on sometime firing my colleagues, firing my juniors, firing my students, those who are in the
Uh,
teaching profession,
uh,
because in teaching profession this is very very important.
hmm.
What you teach is
Hmm.
part of your profile,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
other than teaching,
Hmm.
what you do,
Hmm.
how you build your entire profile with respect to
Hmm.
publications,
Hmm.
research paper, research projects, patents,
Hmm.
books,
Hmm. Hmm.
consultancy. So these are all we call it as KPI in our you know our job profile. We call it
Hmm.
as KPI. And for any teacher, it is requested. It is very important to understand what are the KPIs for teacher.
Hmm. Hmm.
Similarly, as you are working in corporate, you have also certain KPIs.
Right.
Based on that, you are going to be up. There will be appraisal in the
Right.
every financial year or calendar year, and we have academic year,
Right,
right?
sir.
So
Right.
generally, corporate follows calendar year or maybe financial year.
Right.
We follow academic year, where
Academic
every
year.
teacher is going to be appraised.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
And yes, definitely, appraisal
Hmm.
also gives you a lot of motivation, and also that
Right.
gives you a lot of appreciation,
True,
right?
sir.
So
Right.
this is how I carry a lot of satisfaction,
Hmm.
particularly being in this teaching profession since last 26 years. And
Amazing.
equally,
Hmm.
I also get a lot of good appreciation from society.
Hmm.
So that is also another key pointer,
Yeah.
which helps me to do
Ki-
more and more work. Keep
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
getting me.
It,
Yeah,
it it helps you to keep happy, keep motivated towards your
absolutely,
work, to
absolutely,
keep feel respectful in the society. It's very very big
perfect,
thing.
perfect,
Yeah, sir.
perfect, perfect.
So, sir, I have one question now. Like, I also have a passion of to being teacher, but due to circumstances I have not been teacher, but I find my own route to be a teacher in a online mode where I teach blockchain and all those things and try to
Perfect. Very
connect with
nice.
the experts
So
on this.
amazing. I didn't know that you are blockchain
uh,
trainer. Great. Great.
yeah, I'm a blockchain developer, sir. I'm doing my blockchain job as well. I'm a founder as well, and I'm teaching the things on YouTube blockchain on the same channel where you go. I'm teaching the blockchain technology from long
Perfect.
time, maybe from
Perfect. Very
1 or 2 years.
amazing.
Yes, yeah.
Congratulations. Good. Good.
Thank you, sir. So that's how I want to now understand from you now that the great person is sitting in front of me. So I don't want to lose this opportunity specifically. So, what are the few traits of great teacher you must say, or you will suggest to me, or any teacher who want to be a very good at teaching? What are the key skills or few trend they should carry?
Very important question. And I would
Hmm.
like to take this opportunity
Yeah,
on this platform to convey to all my colleagues, those who are
yeah,
aspirants in this field, as well as those who have started their career in this field recently.
yeah.
There are certain basic skills, and the first and most important skill is,
Hmm.
tech, soft skills plays
Okay.
very very important role for any teacher,
Hmm.
because there is a person who is very very intelligent, but he is not
Hmm.
able to express in the class, would
Hmm.
not be known as a
Good
good
teacher.
teacher.
Yeah,
That is the
yeah.
first thing. So
Hmm.
definitely
Soft skill
communication
is
skill. So I
communication.
would I
Uh,
would make it broader. I would
yeah,
say
yeah, yeah.
skill.
Hmm.
It's not
Hmm.
only communication skill, but the way
Hmm.
you enter in the class, the way you stand and move in the class, the way you
Hmm.
present, the way you speak, all
Hmm.
matters,
Okay.
right? it is
Hmm.
kind of public speaking, because you are addressing nowadays not only a group of 10 to 15 students, but in your class around 70 to 80 students are sitting,
Right.
and then you have to be so confident about your
Hmm.
communication
Hmm.
proficiency, right? This
Yeah.
first thing. Second, the most important thing is nowadays, this is Gen Z. They are
Hmm.
more ahead than teachers. So you have to be
Right.
very, very updated on the subject knowledge.
Yeah.
That is very important thing. Let me
Correct,
give you
sir.
my example. I did
Sure,
my
sir.
engineering 26 years back,
Hmm.
and now I'm teaching to the students who are 26 year younger than me. Simple,
Correct. Correct.
right?
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Maybe not 26 years, but yeah, more than
Maybe
that.
20. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right.
More, maybe more than that. Maybe more than
Okay.
that,
Yeah.
right? So
Right. Right.
sometime. So it is
Yeah.
very challenging, because when you are actually addressing this young generation,
Hmm.
you have to be very, very updated. You have to be very, very updated on the recent topics. You have to be very
Hmm.
careful about what you are speaking. So
Hmm.
ultimately, I would like to conclude this second skill as you have to be on toes with the current trends in the industry. You have to be
Hmm.
on toes with the current trends in the corporate world which are going on.
Yeah.
And third is, yes, definitely you have to be a good orator. You should have that explanation skills,
Explanation
because
skills. Okay.
because you
Hmm.
know now today, let me tell you,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
suppose 20 years back when I used to teach some topic in the class,
Hmm.
one would have to agree with me, because there was nothing available on internet, and internet was not there. Let me
Right.
more simple. There
Right.
was no access to the internet at such level today it is.
Hmm. True.
Right. Right. But now today it is more challenging, because everything is available on internet. There
Correct.
is nothing which is not there in the internet. Are you agree?
True.
And
True.
now this GPT is really
Creating
making a
things. Yeah.
make thing, that better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you have to give students which is not there on internet, right, to understand.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
have to be so comprehensive in
Hmm.
extending your subject knowledge to the students, so that students should feel it very interesting, that yes, this is what it is not even my GPT is giving to
Hmm.
me. This is something
Hmm.
which is not even internet is giving to me,
Hmm.
right? Maybe
Yeah.
there are some good problem solving techniques.
Yeah.
Maybe there are some key my own techniques. I have
Hmm.
I investigated some good techniques in my
Hmm.
subjects which are mathematical, and I have that skill to make that more and more simpler to the students.
Right.
Right. So these are some basic skills which
Hmm.
definitely are most important for anyone to be a good teacher.
Yeah.
And if you there is a good blend of these 3 to 4 skills together,
Hmm. Hmm.
then
Hmm.
I would say yes, you can be a good teacher, well appraised teacher, perfect teacher. I hope your question is answered, Akshay.
Yeah, very well, sir. Very structured manner you answer. So let me just summarize it. What I understood. You mentioned very first soft skill, which is very important. How you are representing, how you are communicating with your students or maybe with your fellow friends, how you are representing
Perfect.
to the whole class.
Even how
Yeah.
you dress up in the class matters.
Yeah, dress up, how you dress up in the class, that's also matter.
Yes, yes,
Very
yes.
well said, sir. Your confidence, your moving skill, how you are representing overall. And then second, you meant about the trends. You should have to be very up to date with respect to your subject knowledge and the other surrounding things up with respect to your subject and what is going into your corporate, what is going in your classroom or academics. That's very important. The third one you mentioned, your representation skill in terms of your knowledge, explanation part. You should be a good writer. You should maybe write a blogs or something which is not there on the internet. You have to serve to the student a such knowledge which is not there in the market yet. That's what a good teacher is, right? I hope I understood it correctly, sir.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Okay.
So
Amazing.
today we don't
Hmm.
have to teach to the student. We have to facilitate to the students that this is something
Hmm.
is
Hmm.
there
Hmm.
now to apply this.
Huh.
Right, because students are not
Hmm.
interested to listen to your all bombarding theoretical slides.
Right,
They
right,
need
right.
something very crisp, concise, and precise.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They need a very precise one. And I think nowadays that age is gone where you are writing one formula and explaining it and proving it, and then a student is again rewriting it and try to guess that yes, am I getting the correct output or not?
Yes,
That is gone. Just now we have to show the direction. Hey, this is the concept. This is how you used to solve. Just do it
yes,
yourself
yes,
and
yes.
try to do more practice out of it.
Perfect,
Right,
perfect,
right.
perfect.
Okay. So, sir, in the same line, I have one more question. Like as you mentioned in our conversation, there is an era where internet was not there, right? So I would like to understand how the evolution of student happen, and with respect to you, how it is going, and what could be your assumption how it will be there in the next maybe 5 or 10 years. What would be the student thought process? What is your thought process on this, sir?
Perfect. And very, very
Yeah.
apt question.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what
Yeah.
I'm observing in last
Yes.
26 years.
Yeah.
Initially, when I started my career, believe me,
Hmm.
there was a lot of, you know, the factor which we call it as attitude.
Hmm.
There
Hmm.
is a
Hmm.
big
Hmm.
change I could
Hmm.
see in the attitude of the students.
Hmm.
As far as, it might be a generation gap, it might
Hmm.
be,
Hmm.
the things which become, become handed over from one generation to another generation.
Hmm.
But attitude is one parameter
Hmm.
which
Hmm. Hmm.
is maybe scaling up,
Hmm.
right? So the
Hmm.
attitude is a major problem today for
Okay.
this generation of the students, and I request
Okay.
all the students to
Hmm.
take a note of this, because you have to
Hmm.
carry positive attitude.
Right.
Now students are even not interested to listen to someone. Students are
Hmm.
even not interested to understand what somebody is trying to tell you,
Hmm.
right? Because see, this teaching and learning, it has two aspects.
Yeah. It
We
should go
are
hand in hand.
teaching,
Yeah.
yeah, so there should be a learning attitude in the students,
Right.
and which is basically going down because
Hmm.
attitude is going up. I hope this is a trade-off. Okay,
Yeah.
so the
Yeah.
learning,
It's going down.
yeah,
Yeah.
is learning attitude. It is an attitude. Like,
Yeah. It's attitude.
I
True.
want to
Okay.
learn. I
Hmm.
want to learn is nothing but attitude,
Hmm.
and this learning attitude is going down
Hmm.
eventually, and the attitude of, no, something attitude, then all other factors is going up.
Hmm.
Nowadays, unfortunately,
Hmm.
I become very disappointed many of the times,
Huh.
because students don't learn books.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
remember when I was student, I used to stand in a queue to the library to issue book.
Okay.
I used to stand in a queue in library
Hmm.
maybe for a couple of hours to get that particular book which I wanted to read.
Huh. Hmm.
And
Hmm.
sometime the situation used to be that I reached to the counter, and then
Hmm.
librarian used to say that the copies are over.
Yeah.
Then I used to stand again next day in the queue to get same book, same copy,
Yeah. Right, sir.
right?
Right.
Because when you
Hmm.
learn something from the books which are
Hmm.
famous books, which are
Hmm.
pioneer, Bible of that particular subject,
Right.
you will not learn fundamentally.
Hmm.
Today, what students are doing there, I trying to read from the presentation slides, and the
Hmm.
fundamental aspect of learning any
Hmm.
subject is
Hmm.
going down,
Down. Okay.
right? So
Right,
this is
sir.
one change
Hmm.
which I'm observing, that learning attitude is going down,
Hmm.
attitude is going up,
Okay.
right? And the
Yeah.
disconnect between the student and book
It's going down.
is
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah.
I would again try to, maybe I would like to give this message to the parents as well.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Parents should, insist the student to, this attitude basically is a
Hmm.
social problem,
True.
and the teacher is only not responsible to improve
Hmm.
on the attitude of the student. Equally, there is a major role of the parents.
Right, sir.
Parents should start working on their kids, maybe son or
Hmm.
daughter, that this
Hmm.
attitude, they should not carry attitude. Try to understand,
Hmm. They
right?
should have
Because
open-minded. Yeah.
yes, even
Yeah.
you are working in corporate, and if
Yeah.
somebody, your guy is having attitude, are you positive or negative about that particular candidate? You are negative about that particular candidate, yes or no, Akshay?
Yeah. Right, sir.
Right?
Right.
Maybe in
Right.
your team there are 7 to 8
Yeah.
employees working,
Hmm.
and you can easily understand who is carrying the attitude and who is not carrying the
True.
attitude. So be simple,
True.
be polite, be humble,
Yeah.
be disciplined, and that is
Correct.
how everybody likes in others, and others like you.
True. True, sir.
Right. So these are
Yeah.
some points which I am essentially observing in last you know
Hmm.
generations which I have witnessed.
Okay. Amazing. So you, just to summarize, now the learning attitude is going very down. The patience levels, I will just try to get a little bit. Yeah, patience level is getting very low. They don't have any patience. They immediately reacting to your any thought process. They want only the short info. They are not there to read lengthy books or all those things. And as you mentioned, parents also have a need to look into this particular matter, which is very serious,
Absolutely,
because
Akshay.
this is a
Absolutely.
normalized one.
Yeah.
Even not just the graduation kids, now the kids which is Zen Alpha, which is a new one, which is not even in college. These are also, they are more dangerous than Gen Z sort of
Absolutely.
thing. They have
Absolutely.
less patience. Of course, there have a number of factors with respect to surrounding, but that's fine. So, what do you think, sir? Like, if this is a current situation, what will be the situation after 5 years? What's your assumption on that?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. As you know that AI is
Hmm.
playing a big role,
Yeah.
and believe me,
Hmm.
there is a time has come where the
Hmm.
classroom will be teacherless, right?
Hmm.
AI
Hmm.
is now entering into almost every vertical, and now
Correct.
the new era, which is we call it as personalized learning,
Ha
is
ha
a
ha ha.
new
Right.
era which is coming up now.
Yeah.
Personalized learning is the learning feeding based on the student competencies, student caliber, student
Hmm.
level, student background, from which part student is coming
Hmm.
from which
Hmm. Hmm.
background student is coming from, and finally,
Correct.
AI will decide this student should be given input in which bundle,
Correct.
right? So this is
Correct.
coming up now.
Yeah.
Believe me, this is a very threatening situation which is going to be there for all teachers who are working
Ah.
in various colleges. I'm not talking about only engineering, but this is
Hmm.
applicable to all,
All. Yeah. Right, sir.
right? And
Right.
teacher have to be more and more confident,
Hmm.
particularly like teachers who are now just entering into this profession.
Hmm.
They have to be more smarter.
Hmm.
They have to be more and more updated
Hmm.
than the people who has already spent 25, 26 years like me. Is fine, we have
Right.
not much long way to go, but the
Yeah.
teachers, yeah, who are starting their career,
New. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
entry level teachers,
Entry level teachers.
they
Yeah.
have lot of challenges to face because now
Right.
the things are changing dynamically.
Hmm.
I remember I used to carry transparencies in the class to teach, and
Hmm.
now everything is changed, and now
Yeah.
nobody thought that the GPT will kill the life. Yes or no?
Right.
Right?
Right. Sir. Right.
So
Right. Sir.
data will be available at such a
Everywhere.
you know
Huge amount. Yeah.
huge
And
amount,
not just data availability, it's like more precise data. ChatGPT
more
is working
precise
on the
data, and
more precise, exact what you want,
more
contextual.
context aware
Yeah.
output. So
Yes.
it's
Yes.
amazing for
Yeah.
me. Honestly speaking, it's really
Yeah.
amazing
Right, sir.
when I see what student have to do today. Student have to just give the prompt,
Yeah, that's the
right?
biggest problem. It's that sometimes I feel like why they are teaching all these things then? If
Yes. So
ultimately your job is just to prompt, or you should learn only then communication skill. That's it.
perfect. So
Right.
again,
Yeah.
that is the very very important point. This kind of
Uh,
platforms are actually killing creative thinking of the students.
yeah.
I always discuss in the class,
Hmm.
dear, please walk till you can walk.
Hmm.
The moment you realize that you cannot walk further,
Hmm.
then go to GPT
Hmm.
and then get the help. Today,
Right,
what is
sir.
happening, Akshay?
First approach is GPT.
Yeah, so that is really killing the student critical
Right.
thinking,
True, sir.
thinking attitude. So lot many things. So I'm not at all in the favor of recommending
Hmm.
these platforms to the
Hmm.
students in the as a beginner.
Hmm.
They
Yeah.
have to use it as you are also developer.
Yeah.
Definitely, you are also using that. Everybody is using that in the world,
Correct.
but not at the beginning phase of the you know student life or professional
Yeah.
life, right?
So, sir, yeah. So, as we are using it, so we know that, matlab, like I'm already the experienced guy, and then after I'm using it, I can judge it. I can understand that whatever it is going, it's in the right way or wrong direction. And we're
Perfect.
asking only precise model out of it. It's not like completely we don't understand what he's talking about. We understand each other. That's where we use for small module. We don't do this for all the thing, right?
That's why
But
actually
that's not
I
the
am saying that
case. Yeah.
I don't want to recommend it as a beginner,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Actually, there is a concept
Hmm.
which is abstraction in computer science. You are aware about it,
Abstraction. Yeah. Of
yes,
course.
right?
Yes.
So I never
Yeah.
recommend abstraction to the beginners
Hmm.
because in the long run, you know that the entire IT industry works on abstraction, right? You have to
Correct, sir.
just use libraries and get the
Correct,
functions
correct,
and
correct,
use
correct,
and implement.
correct.
But honestly speaking, I never recommend abstraction to the beginners because they should know
Hmm.
in and out
In and out, right.
first.
Yeah.
Once they
Yeah.
become experts, they become experts at intermediate level. then
Hmm.
fine, you can switch to abstraction gradually, because anyway industries
Hmm.
were working on this entire abstraction level where you have
Hmm.
packages and libraries and functions which are readily available. But
True.
yes, definitely not at the beginners level. I hope you are agree with me.
Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100% agree, sir. Yes, it's
Yes, yes,
completely makes sense because until unless you don't understand the depth and importance of any function or that
absolutely,
module, how will you
absolutely.
going to use it, right? For using doing abstraction also, you should know that what function I should call
And what is
from that
happening in the
library.
background? What
Exactly,
is
what is
happening in the
happening,
background? Let me
how
give
it.
you an example.
Sure, sir,
I was
sure.
discussing in the class today. I was
Yeah.
just asking my student that can you tell
Hmm.
me
Hmm.
how this naive Bayes algorithm in machine learning, which is
Hmm.
a
Hmm. Hmm.
supervised
Hmm.
machine learning classifier,
Hmm.
how it
Hmm. Hmm.
works mathematically.
Hmm. Hmm.
Believe me, nobody could answer my question, but all have implemented naive Bayes in their assignment,
Wow.
because
Yeah.
they have to include scikit-learn and create the
Yeah. Yeah.
object, and they have already applied and they got the output, but then
Output.
they never, nobody knows how it works mathematically in the background. So this is
That's
this is
the
not good.
problem. Yes, sir. Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
yes. I
Correct.
hope
Correct.
you are agree, as you are working in the
100%, sir.
IT industry and corporate world. So
Yeah.
I hope you are agree with me, right?
Yes, sir. Similarly, what happened here in corporate now, maybe I would, maybe new interns or new developers who is coming. If you ask them to build a module, hey, I need this, this, they'll build it within hours. But when you ask him how you build it, what is happening behind this, what module you are using, even they don't know what modules they are using. That harsh situation it is. Like what packages you are using, how this package work, how this design got created, what is the CSS logic? Nothing. You said we need this, we done this. That is what they are saying. So that is actually the bad situation. You must have
Yes,
to be aware. Is it
perfect.
literally the vulnerable or is it secure to use? How it going to impact your threshold or request
Yes,
limit? All those
yes,
things. This is
yes.
like n number of complexities in the software. It's not like that. Only design is the only thing which we need to do. No, there are a lot of other parameters also which we need to decide when we are developing something. Similarly, you mentioned you implemented the module, generated the output, but they don't know the mathematical formula
And
behind that.
it
Yeah.
is a story across the globe.
Yeah, it's true, sir.
It's
Yeah.
a story across the globe. I
Mm.
would not blame students, but
Mm-hmm.
equally, I would also make them responsible, because they are at
Mm.
abstract level,
Right, sir.
right? They should
Yeah.
understand the difference between
Mm.
abstract level, is it good or bad,
Ah,
right? They have
right,
to
sir.
understand, and who will tell them?
Mm.
It is a responsibility of teacher. It is a duty of
Teacher.
teachers like us,
Yeah.
who should inform them, who should alert them
Mm.
that, dear, you are at the beginner's phase and please
Mm.
do not prefer abstraction, right?
Mm. Correct, sir.
Because fine, the entire IT world is moving towards no code, low code. I
Yeah.
hope you agree with me.
Right.
But it is good at later stage, not at the beginner stage.
One more add-on things are here. No code works only for small POCs
Yes,
or
not for
small
all.
websites,
Yes, yes.
not for the big products,
Big
not for the
products and the core
scalability.
implementation, scalable
Exactly,
implementation, it doesn't work.
scalability. It's
Yes,
it's it's never work.
it's
It
never
works
work.
very well for maybe backend at max API creation, or then maybe for creating some cool front ends, or maybe creating some cool designs,
Perfect.
generating new images, assets, sort of
Yes,
thing. At
yes.
this level, it's fine. But if you want to design a very big platform where we are doing n number of algorithms, you have to create some optimized system to connect with the hardware, and then hardware is working with your software sort of thing. At that time, your real logic, your algorithmic skills only going to get utilized. Your DSA knowledge will get implemented over there,
Perfect, perfect,
not
perfect.
just simple GPT
Yeah,
stuffs.
yeah, yeah.
So very well said, sir. Interesting one. So I have one more question here. As in the conversation you mentioned, we are
Yeah,
moving lot towards personalized learning, right?
yes.
Like more focused on, based on like what is the student's strength and the background, all these things like one on one. So what is your thought process versus this thing versus our traditional learning, like classroom learning where we teacher is giving the knowledge to everyone. So uh, what do you think, like how should we go ahead?
Yeah,
What are the drawbacks or what are the pros and cons of both the
yeah.
methodologies?
Yeah. Akshay, what
Yeah.
happens when you go to the classroom,
Mm-hmm.
always, you come across three category of the students.
Okay.
One is fast learner.
Uh-huh.
The last category is a very slow learner.
Okay.
Okay, and there is a one more category, we call it as, intermediate learner.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go to the class, particularly
Mm.
in Indian education system,
Mm.
we have a class of 60 to 70 students in one class as per the
Right.
directives of statutory bodies. And
Mm-hmm.
always students are divided into these three categories.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what is a challenge to teacher today is
Okay.
teacher in 1 hour cannot make
Mm.
all these three category of the students happy, because try to understand, teacher have to go at
Mm.
average level.
Mm.
When the
Mm.
teacher deliver at by considering
Average
the
level.
average case,
Mm.
the fast learner finds it boring
Boring. Right.
because they're already ahead of it.
Mm. Mm.
Slow learner sometime understand, sometime don't understand,
That it
because they
is.
are actually slow learner. It is not their fault.
Mm.
It is again
Mm.
you know
Scenario,
the
situation
yeah,
based thing, and
perfect,
all those things.
perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Mm.
the more the students who are in this category of intermediate, they
Mm.
find it interesting, right?
Interesting.
So this is a
Yeah.
challenge for
Mm.
any teacher. I'm not
Mm.
saying for any particular subject or particular
Mm.
stream, or for
Mm.
everyone. This is a challenge.
Everyone. This is
Yeah, this is a
right. Right.
challenge. And now, then
Mm.
what is the solution? The
Mm.
solution is personalized learning, right?
Mm.
That
Mm.
is what we always discuss on this issue.
Okay.
And then this is a trend which is coming up now, and it's
Yeah.
definitely it is going to be appreciated because you are getting what
Okay.
you want.
Okay.
You are getting what you expect.
Right.
This is particularly may not be possible on the in the physical face to face teaching in the classroom of size 60 to 70,
Right.
but definitely when it is going to be on the digital platform with AI integration,
Mm.
yes, it is possible.
Okay.
Right, and I hope
Mm.
you will agree with me that
Mm.
personalized learning is going to be more and more popular than what is today.
It's already lot of popular personal learning getting lot of popularity. So many startups, or so many, we can say, corporates, lot of uh, implementation approaches is happening in the edutech to improvise
LMS,
person, yeah, LMS, on to the
LMS
improvise
are
the,
coming up with, yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly, to improve the personalized learning. Right, so that's what I'm asking. I got a curiosity to, I want to understand the expert thought process, like what do you think with respect to personal learning versus
Yes, so
traditional learning,
I really
right?
recommend personalized learning because that will
Okay.
definitely create very interesting and wonderful ambience during teaching and learning process,
Hmm.
right? Even when I
Hmm.
do the assessment of my students,
Hmm.
I try to bring this personalized learning among students where
Okay.
I assess them based on the level they are.
Ha
I
ha ha
assign
ha.
the level of assignment based on the competency. So
Hmm.
this kind of efforts are also required by teachers,
Okay.
right? And that
Interesting.
is already started. It's not new, but yes, it is
Hmm.
now coming up. It is now taking a good shape.
Yeah, it is getting more popular, and more people are
Yes, it
adopting
is
the
getting
this approach
perfect,
previously,
perfect,
right?
perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
So one again question in the same line with respect to personal learning. Now, as we move further, personalized learning will grow. Then, what happened to the teachers who are following the traditional methodology? What is your thought process on, like these guys, like these teachers, will going to take a help of personalized learning models or something, like to train their students, or they are going to get sit back and completely taken over by AI or some tool sort of thing?
Yeah,
What do you think,
absolutely.
sir?
Very
Mm.
important question.
Yeah.
Teacher have to be very very careful about
Huh.
adopting
Mm.
this new trend,
Okay.
because the traditional teaching, traditional way of delivery will not
Mm.
definitely going to help them
Mm-hmm.
in both teaching as well as the two entities, teaching
Mm-hmm.
and learning,
Right, sir.
right? So
Hmm.
it is really highly recommended, strongly recommended for all the teachers to gradually adopt
Huh.
this new era of personalized learning, personalized
Hmm.
teaching, personalized delivery. So everything comes
Yeah.
together. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Got it, sir. So now, little shift to the topic. I would like to understand, sir, what was your contribution? Like, you have a huge patents and research. I would like to talk more about that. What is your few, I must say, most exciting research which you did and you loved more to, you feel happy, yeah, glad I did this kind of research? What are those few research which you feel?
Very good. So,
Yeah.
Akshay,
Hmm.
let me take you back to the
Sure, sir.
my PhD days. When I started my
Yeah.
PhD in
Hmm.
2009, I got an
Hmm.
opportunity to do my PhD in Denmark
Hmm. Hmm.
in
Hmm.
the field of Internet of Things.
Oh, IoT. Yeah.
So yeah, so when I started my research in IoT
Hmm.
in 2009, so it's been
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
almost 17 years back.
Hmm.
Believe me, I could not get right material for
Hmm.
that particular topic,
Right.
and that actually motivated me to enter into writing books.
Books. Oh,
Right, so this is one
yeah.
of my I am really happy and I'm really satisfied that I
Hmm.
have authored
Hmm.
around 90 authored and edited around 92 books, and
Hmm. Hmm.
very soon my few more potential books are about to publish.
Amazing,
And I
sir.
feel that whenever every year I get a statement of these books across the globe, I feel very
Hmm.
good
Hmm.
that yes, people are reading my books
Hmm.
across the
Hmm.
globe. People are referring
Hmm.
to my books in all
Hmm.
Indian as well as foreign universities.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
this is one of my, in my opinion, I would say
Hmm.
one of my um, important
Glad movement. Yeah.
moment and important
Yeah.
contribution to the society.
Amazing, sir.
Second thing, definitely research papers are.
Yeah.
I have published a lot of good.
Hmm.
We have quality based on some indexing and quartile, so I
Hmm.
have good contribution in that field also.
Hmm.
And generally, when you publish paper, how the
Hmm.
paper is evaluated, the paper
Hmm.
is your research is evaluated based on your citations. So
Citation. Okay.
yeah, so how many people are
Hmm.
actually referring to your work across the globe?
Okay.
When I you can go to my Google Scholar profile, just say
Ha ha
Google
ha.
Scholar Parikshit Mahalle.
Ha ha ha.
You can easily able to see on the screen that
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
more than 4,900 researchers have cited my different papers which I published so far.
Amazing, sir.
Yeah,
Great.
so that is another
Yeah.
important contribution to the world to the society. And
Ha
at the
ha.
same time, when every day when I get notification in my inbox
Mm-hmm.
that five people have cited your this papers, nine people have cited your
Yeah.
this. So I feel good.
Hmm.
Nothing more than that. The level of satisfaction,
Hmm. Hmm.
and
Hmm.
I feel happy that yes, somebody is referring to my papers which are published with me by my students,
Hmm.
collaborators in the past. Right. So
Okay.
this is something makes me happy, makes me
Yeah.
feel good, and
Okay.
yes, that gives also me a motivation.
Yeah. Amazing, sir. Amazing. Great.
Thank
So,
you.
you would like to mention few best, or we can say the key research paper or key contributions in the technical area, sir?
Yes, very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have many papers like
Yeah.
this,
Hmm.
but yes, I have contributed to the field of explainable AI, which is a
Explainable
new
by.
trend. Yeah, and
Ha ha.
I have published very good papers in the field of explainable AI with
Hmm.
cyber physical systems.
Hmm.
So I have published 3 to 4 transaction papers in IEEE,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
which
Hmm.
are ranked high in the world
Amazing,
when
sir.
you publish in transaction, and the topics which were published with that transaction paper are
Huh.
explainable AI with medical cyber physical systems, which are highly
Okay.
ranked and highly cited paper.
Okay.
Another very important point, if you can go to my profile,
Okay.
research profile is always public, Akshay.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
can
Hmm.
go
Hmm.
to my profile and you will find
Hmm.
I had a lot of work in the COVID
Yeah.
on corona, during this COVID-19. I
Ha
had
ha.
done a lot of research in data analysis for COVID-19 and building
Hmm.
mathematical model.
Ha
Even
ha ha.
we have done some remarkable work which has been appreciated by
Hmm.
ICMR as well as WHO. So this is something
Oh,
where we contributed a lot. And
amazing,
these are
sir.
my some key contributions, particularly in terms of research paper.
Amazing, amazing.
Yes.
Sir, when I have just a curious question with respect to explainable AI. When we say explainable AI, what is mean by that, sir?
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
So actually, what is today AI models?
Yeah.
AI models are considered as a black box
Yeah.
where they take data and they
Yeah.
provide you output with
Correct.
some confusion matrix. We call it as accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score, and so
Hmm,
on.
hmm, 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 hmm.
And when the output is there for the end user, output is
Hmm,
output, but the
hmm.
output doesn't come with explanation.
Okay. Hmm.
So it's very
Correct.
simple.
Hmm.
When so AI system today are black box,
Hmm.
and the black box gives you output without any explanation, interpretability, and justification of the output.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
So what is happened? Let me give you example from the human notion.
Sure.
when you say that particular, when do you trust somebody, your friend, when
Hmm.
he is or she is transparent,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. When we get the correct context and
Yes, so
matrices. Yeah.
transparency is very, very important. So when somebody is
Hmm.
transparent, you trust more.
Right, sir.
Same thing happens with AI models. When the AI
Hmm.
models are not transparent, they are black box.
Hmm. Hmm.
So the trust factor is missing amongst end user as well as customer,
Right, sir.
right? So
Right.
what is explainable AI?
Hmm.
Explainable AI is making these outputs
Hmm.
explainable.
Hmm.
Output is provided with justification, explanation, and interpretability.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And this explainable AI is making this black box as a glass box,
Hmm.
right?
Okay.
And then
Huh.
definitely user is trusting more on the output
Okay.
than they used to be on the output when AI was black box,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
explainable AI is helping eventually
Uh-huh.
to make build a trusted AI system, which is need of today.
True, sir.
Yeah. So how AI is evolving? AI is not new to the world. AI was coined
So
long
old.
back in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
1956,
Right,
and now
right.
we are entering into fourth generation of AI. We
Hmm.
started with rule-based AI systems, then we moved
Correct.
to machine learning, then we
Machine
moved to deep
learning.
learning, third generation, and now we are
Huh.
into
Fourth
Gen AI, fourth
Gen AI.
generation of AI,
Fourth gen.
right?
Generative AI.
But
Right.
now, believe me, in
Hmm.
initial generations,
Hmm.
building AI system was more important.
Hmm.
Forget about trust and
All those things. Right.
ethicalness and responsibleness was not the priority. But today, building
Hmm.
AI system is not the
That's.
challenge. What is challenge now?
Hmm.
Building trusted,
Trusted AI system, because
ethical
there are a
AI
lot
system.
of things is which one
Yes,
is ethical, which one is trusted, that is
yes,
now priority.
perfect,
Right.
perfect. So now
Right.
let me take you to
Hmm.
another step ahead.
Sure,
There is
sir.
a buzzword in the corporate world, IT industry, ethical AI.
Uh-huh. Right.
So what is ethical AI? What is responsible AI?
Hmm.
Very simple.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
When you say somebody is ethical,
Hmm.
there are two factors: trust and
Hmm.
bias,
Hmm.
right?
Unbiased. Yeah.
Yeah, bias. So when
Unbiased.
you say you are working in IT and when you call some person as biased person, you say that
Hmm.
this person is biased.
Hmm. Hmm.
What do you
Hmm.
mean
Hmm.
by bias?
Giving decision towards one entity sort of thing.
Not same decision towards different
Yeah.
decision for different entities. So when there is
Right.
a
Right.
bias,
Hmm.
there is a bias due to two things: no
Okay.
data or wrong data. Yes or no?
Correct, sir.
No data or wrong
Wrong
data.
data.
Same thing is applicable to AI models.
Okay.
They are biased.
Hmm.
AI models become biased because
When
wrong
they
data
do.
is with AI models or no data is with
No
bias,
data.
right?
True.
So
True.
coming together, trust,
Hmm.
bias, all
Hmm.
these finally led to the building more ethical, responsible, and trusted AI systems. And this is
Interesting.
possible with the help of explainable AI. I hope
Okay.
I have explained you properly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it completely, sir. But now this leads to my new curious question. So, this ethical AI, is it applied to the newly created models, or this can be applied to the existing created models as well? Like how?
It can be
Huh,
applied to definitely new, but it can be
huh,
also integrated with existing models because now it is just a matter of you know
huh.
implementing few libraries
Okay.
with the existing models which has been built earlier,
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
and then compare the output with XAI and without XAI, and then you will be happy to see that.
Hmm. Okay. So it's I understood it's like a approach plus mix of certain open source libraries, which is going to
It is
help
it
you
is
to.
it is mainly the integration of open source libraries which are
Yeah.
available like Sharp and Lime.
Okay. Sharper line.
Yes, Sharp and
Interesting.
Lime.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
Interesting,
yes.
sir. Interesting. Thanks for the detailed explanation. Got it very correctly. Now let's move to toward next one. So with respect to
Yeah.
your books, so in which domain or in which area you have wrote your books, sir?
Okay, very good question. So
Yeah.
actually you can refer to the Amazon Parikshit Mahalle Amazon. You can see my all books.
Mm-hmm.
And majorly, I started authoring books in field of IoT,
Hmm.
and then my focus was more to AI. And now almost I keep on updating myself, and majority of
Uh-huh.
the books are in data science, AI, and machine learning,
Okay.
and the core subjects of computer engineering like algorithms and
Okay.
mathematical modeling and so on.
Okay. Amazing, sir.
Yeah. So my next book, which is coming, is on the agentic AI.
Agentic AI. Okay.
Yeah, and
Interesting.
title of book is Thinking Machine, Building Thinking Machine Agentic AI Perspective. So it is likely to be published in couple of months.
Interesting. I would love
Yes,
to refer this book, sir. Interesting,
100%,
interesting.
100%, 100%.
Very good. So, and just one question on the same line. So, as you mentioned, you have the patents as well, right? So, all the patents are in the same domain or in which
Yeah,
domain,
yeah.
sir?
All
Of
patents
course.
are in IoT and machine learning.
Huh. Okay.
Majorly, when you go for patent, it is
Hmm.
a first level of innovation where you try to build
Hmm.
some product and commercialize it with
Hmm.
Indian patent office or some other patent office in other country.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And the requirement for patent is majorly when you want to file Indian utility patent,
Hmm.
we need a use of hardware and some prototype to be built in that. So
Okay.
majority of my patent are basically integration of IoT and machine learning together,
Okay.
right? And you can see all my patent list in my CV, which I already shared with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the
Yeah. Yeah.
count has already crossed 150 plus.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy to share that all these patents are filed with my undergraduate students at VIT.
Okay.
Right.
Amazing, sir.
So
Huh.
generally, what we do, I
Hmm.
whenever I whenever I guide some six
Hmm.
projects in a semester,
Hmm.
I see that yes, these four projects can be easily converted to patent first and can be then later
Okay.
on converted to publication. And then
Hmm.
I keep on guiding the students and in that
Hmm.
perspective,
Hmm.
in
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
focus, so
Hmm.
that finally student come with some interesting patent proposal to me. And
Yeah.
thanks to my institute, VIT,
Yeah. Haha.
we have 100% technical and financial support for every patent application which comes from student and
Amazing.
faculty.
Amazing, sir. Amazing.
Right.
This
So
this
that
support is required. Yeah.
absolutely the support is
Yes.
required because students sometimes are not able to contribute in
Yeah.
terms of money. But yes,
Yeah.
finally, we have that good support. And then how we are. I'm
Hmm.
basically also
Hmm.
targeting good patents from my students.
Yeah. Amazing, sir.
Right.
Just internal things, sir. I would love to collaborate and I would love to share my knowledge. Like, how can we do more patent sort of thing, at least in blockchain domain sort of thing,
Absolutely, we can do
right?
we can do good work in
Yeah.
blockchain because
Yes.
blockchain is now coming up with lot of
Lot of
e-commerce application as a
true.
backbone,
Yes.
and we would be happy to collaborate. Absolutely,
Yes. Yes. There is
absolutely.
so many concepts like supply chain, identity, health
Yes,
tech.
yes,
Lot of
yes.
things
Lot
there.
of, lot of, lot
We
of, lot
can
of.
talk more on this, sir.
Perfect, perfect.
Amazing.
I would love
Amazing.
to collaborate.
Of course, sir. I would love to collaborate, sir.
Same here, same
It's
here.
a great opportunity for me. Amazing. So now little bit shift to the our conversation. I would like to understand your experience, sir. Like in your life with respect to academics, what was the phase which you feel like this is a worst or bad experience of my life, and I would like to know your very good experience of your life as well, sir, if you willing to share. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so no, it doesn't matter to
Okay.
share with you, but yes,
Okay.
all my 26 years of my journey, I enjoyed more
Okay.
than I would say a bad patch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometime bad patch was there during my
Hmm.
PhD journey,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
it,
Hmm.
it is common to all teachers when do
Yeah.
they do PhD,
Uh-huh.
because PhD is a very interesting journey where
Hmm.
you have a lot of troubles, lot of difficulties, lot of
Hmm.
challenges.
Hmm.
So I would say during my PhD initial 2 years
Hmm.
were
Hmm. Hmm. Little
challenging to me.
fluctuating,
I would
challenging.
not say
Huh.
bad. I would not say bad patch, but yes, they were
So challenging.
challenging to me because
Huh.
first time I traveled to some country,
Huh.
Denmark, to do
Uh-huh.
my PhD.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so in 2009,
Hmm.
November 15, I
Hmm.
reached to Denmark
Okay.
for doing my PhD, and that was the
Okay.
first
Hmm.
travel to other country, and
Yeah.
that was the first travel in flight.
Okay.
So
Oh,
before that, even I
interesting.
didn't travel
In flight.
in domestic also. And
Okay.
I,
Okay.
I directly reached to Denmark
Ha
thanks
ha
to
ha.
all my supporters and my
Yeah.
employers who supported me for this. But yes,
Hmm.
definitely it
Hmm.
was very challenging experience for me because everything was new, country was new,
Hmm. Hmm.
people were new,
New.
culture
Yeah.
was new, some
Correct.
everything was new, and it was very hard
Yeah.
time to me to
Ha ha.
understand
Hmm.
how to gear up this entire research initially
Yeah.
for 1.5 year to 2 year. But yes, later
Yeah.
on, then
Ha.
I will say the rest of the 24 years was always a good time in my entire teaching journey.
Amazing, sir.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. Great. So, any happy moment or it's like most exciting moment?
Yeah, for most exciting moment was when the PhD was
Yeah.
awarded to me on 6th of November
Okay.
20, 2013.
Okay.
6th of November 2013 when PhD was awarded to me. That was a great day
Hmm.
for me.
Okay. Amazing,
Because
sir.
yes, for any teacher, if you'll ask me, then definitely
Uh,
I would say this will be the first answer that the day was a great day for me when I was awarded with my PhD.
Amazing.
Right, and
Amazing, sir.
second
Yeah.
great day was to me when I got my first postdoctoral research fellowship.
Hmm, 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 hmm,
And
hmm.
then another great day
Hmm.
was to when I got my second postdoctoral research from Peru.
Amazing, sir.
Right, and
Amazing.
then
Amazing.
every day whenever I publish my book is a great day
Hmm.
for me. So whenever I
Interesting.
post my books on the social media,
Hmm,
always there
hmm,
is
hmm.
a count. I say that this is my 85th book,
Hmm.
86th book, 87. So now
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I already reached to
93.
92, 92,
90.
92.
Yeah.
So when I will
Yeah.
post my 93rd book, then definitely it
Hmm.
is going to be great day for me. So something like that.
Very interesting. So very interesting.
Yeah.
So, based on your answers, I got one more question. As you mentioned, you traveled to Denmark as well. You saw their academic experience. You struggle with the PhD part and all those things. So, what's your learning towards their like overseas education system, or maybe specifically we can talk the Denmark education system with respect to our Indian
Yeah.
education
Yeah.
system?
Yeah.
How you'll compare it, or what learning you'll try to share? Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Hmm.
It's a applied research
Hmm.
with the problem based approach
Hmm.
and working on the future. So these are the 3 points
Okay.
which I would like to clearly differentiate,
Hmm. Hmm.
precisely,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So the first thing is,
Hmm.
the the way we look at research,
Okay.
right? So first is
Oh.
we say that it is a problem based learning, problem based approach,
Hmm, 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 hmm.
right? Second thing is we have to see that when you do research, you have to do research on the future, not on the present,
Right. Right.
right? And
Research is
then
futuristic. Yeah.
yeah, and then you have to see that how you do research so that it is applied, it is
Hmm.
used somewhere. It is so
So.
applied research with problem based learning approach
Hmm.
on the futuristic technology,
Hmm.
futuristic trend is
Futuristic trend.
something I would like to
Yeah.
give this message to all researcher,
Yeah.
how we should drive this entire PhD journey or research journey.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
Right.
So these
Like
are
let
the.
me, yeah,
Yeah.
let me share with you. I told you already that the books are not
Hmm.
being preferred by students today.
Yeah, sir.
Market of book is now gradually going down because
Down.
readers are
Less.
market is not there for the reader,
Right.
due to readers attitude of not reading the books.
Right,
But now
sir.
when I want to write a book, publishers
Huh.
are also hesitating to publish my book. But
Okay.
when publisher sees my proposal,
Hmm.
I always write proposal on the futuristic technology, futuristic trend, and publisher is
Hmm.
always happy to at
Publish
least
it.
view my proposal and give
Yeah.
some revisions and accept.
Hmm.
Right, and that is only possible because I always see what can be there 10 years down the line.
Ah.
Let me
Right,
give you
sir.
an example. As you know, machine
Sure.
learning.
Yeah.
So, what is drawback of machine learning? Drawback of machine learning is machine
Hmm.
cannot think.
Right, sir.
And I have already published book on machine thinking in 2024.
Okay.
Right.
Hmm.
So just
Interesting.
an example. I hope you can
Yeah. Yeah.
understand. You
Hmm.
have to see what is the
Coming next.
coming. What is coming next? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Correct, sir.
Perfect.
Interesting.
Perfect.
Very interesting. So, one more thing. So, as you mentioned, there is uh, the implementation wise, they are more toward futuristic, more applied knowledge is there in the overseas. So, but with respect to the attitude of student, is this the same condition or the
Absolutely.
globe, or it
Across the
is in
across
the
the
India
globe it
only?
is same. Across the
Acha.
globe it is same.
Okay.
Because a human being,
Hmm.
it's a
Human
human
being.
being. It's
Correct, sir.
not at all. But yes,
Yeah.
slightly
Huh.
variation is there, but that problem persists everywhere.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Interesting, interesting, very interesting, sir. So, now we can see that it's almost crossing 60 minutes. Our time is over. So I would like to conclude this session a little bit with few questions, sir. So, now this is little more personal anger, what is your hobby, sir? Like, how could you manage to do all those things? This is my very, I would try to understand how you manage the time, sir.
Many people ask me this question, but
Hmm.
I generally don't spend or waste my time in
Hmm.
something which is not fruitful. I
Okay.
always keep myself engaged in reading and writing,
Okay.
and it doesn't matter mean that I keep on only writing and doing this. I try to
Hmm.
balance with professional, personal, social, these
Hmm.
three
Hmm.
contexts. You have to always balance.
Right.
And I always see that every day something should be added to my knowledge. Something should be
Hmm.
added to my CV.
Hmm.
Something
Hmm.
should be contributed to my employer. And this
Hmm.
is how and then yes, I always believe in the
Hmm.
student connect. I always see that when you discuss,
Hmm.
new ideas comes out. When you
Hmm.
discuss more and more, new ideas comes out. So whenever I sit in the lab, I
Hmm.
call my student and I start discussing about project, and then it gives me also,
Hmm.
my thought process is always on that
Hmm.
yes, this can be done, this can be done. So this is something like is possible. And
Hmm.
the answer to your question is
Hmm.
managing the time and balancing
Yeah.
your all these fronts like social, professional, and personal.
Hmm. Amazing, sir.
I hope your question
Interesting.
is answered.
Yeah, yeah, of course, it got answered. And one more thing, like, of course, I don't think so. You are, as you already mentioned, you are doing more engaging yourself in reading and writing. So, what is your hobby, sir? Other than this, do you do anything which you feel more relaxing or something like that?
Travel is my hobby. I like
Okay,
to travel.
okay.
Even I get an opportunity to travel, maybe Mumbai.
Haha.
I feel it gives me some level
Happy
of
vibe,
happiness.
relaxation, happy
Yeah, and
moment.
then giving sessions, delivering sessions to the conferences,
Haha.
making people aware about the current trends.
Hmm.
Knowledge sharing is another my hobby, and I don't miss that opportunity. As you know, that when you ask me, shall
Yeah,
we do the podcast? Initially, I could not connect to you, but yes, later on,
yeah.
I could understand, and then immediately we fix up this day
Yes,
because
sir.
I thought that let's give some message to the aspirants,
Yeah.
students, parents through this
Yes.
platform.
Interesting. Thank you so much, sir. That's it. That's what called thoughtful leader, sir. You are a great personality, but still you're giving time. Means you value that. And your hobbies
Thank
are
you.
also like that next level. Delivering the session, engaging the community. That's your hobby. Interesting, sir. Hats up to you.
Thank you. Thank
Amazing,
you.
amazing, sir.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
one last question. So what is the message you would like to address to parents of
Very good.
a young generation? Yeah.
Very good. So my message to the parents as well as
Yeah.
student
Hmm.
is, this world is very changing. Change is the
Hmm.
only constant,
Hmm.
and parent are requested to concentrate on the student attitude,
Hmm.
and then students are also requested to concentrate on building the fundamental skills.
Okay. Fundamental.
Fundamental
Yeah.
skills like the
Hmm.
basic four skills I would like to mention here, like the
Uh-huh.
problem solving skills, quick learning ability,
Hmm.
applied knowledge,
Okay.
and soft skill. So if
Yeah.
parents will concentrate on the kids to build these skills, and students
Hmm.
should also equally put more efforts to build these skills, believe me,
Hmm.
everybody can be a good professional. Maybe it
Hmm.
is teaching, corporate, research, whatever it is, and that will help them to not
Yeah.
only survive, but that will help them to excel.
Correct, sir. Correct. Perfectly. It's amazing. Thanks for your great knowledge sharing, sir. It was literally so helpful, and I'm glad I could connect with such great person. And glad, very
Same
thank
here.
you so much. Special thanks to my mentor Babar sir, who
Yes.
recommended to took your podcast. Thank
Yeah,
you
I
so much, sir.
remember. I should
Yeah,
also say thanks to
uh,
Dr. Sachin. He is my good friend, and
yeah,
he recommended my name to you. And
yeah.
there was a bit delay in
Mhm.
actually connecting us together, but anyway,
That's
so
completely fine, sir.
it
Yeah,
was a day. It was a
and
day.
I hope so you enjoyed the session. That's very
Perfectly.
important for me.
Absolutely. And I would be happy to
Yeah,
see the final version of my podcast so that,
yeah,
when you publish. Looking
yeah.
forward.
Sure, 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 sure.
Looking forward. Yeah.
So
Thank you very much. Yeah.
thank you
Thank you.
so much, guys. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. See you in next video.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, sir.
everyone. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.